feel in preseason practice or getting back to what are a couple issues, areas that you feel like you guys need to stress to be a better football team this year?
Big thing, consistency. You know, everybody has glimpses of brilliance. We need to make it consistent. I would say that's the big key for us this year. Keep it consistent. And you know, obviously, it's always work hard and always play every snap to your best. When you play every snap to your best, you know, those wins will take care of themselves.
Ryan, I apologize. I know you answered this earlier. I put it on the table.
That's fine.
But address the running game. How is Duke going to be able to run the ball this year when it really hasn't been able to run very well for the last few years?
Well, we got some great experience up in the O-line, and we've got some great running backs, you know, great guys that are returning, and we got some great young guys that are coming up. And really, we just got to gel up front. It starts with us up front. It always starts with us, and it starts with me as, you know, being a leader. I have to be a leader up there. I have to make sure everybody knows what they're doing, which they're doing a fantastic job. And you know, we just have to keep working, have to keep drilling ourselves, and just making sure that we're always on the same page.
Do you anticipate any significant scheme changes?
We're just gonna, you know, we're gonna see what kind of offense we are during camp and during the season, and you know, we'll go from there.
What do you weigh now?
I weigh about 258, 260.
You're one of the smaller starting offensive linemen anywhere, maybe in BCS football. How do you compensate for that when you're going up against guys 40, 50, 60 pounds heavier than you?
Technique and strength and leverage.
Any changes as far as the type of offenses you're going to be running this coming year? You're going to have to learn anything new as far as the style of offense, or is it pretty much what you ran last year?
I believe it's going to be, it's pretty much what we ran last year. I mean, I'm sure, you know, they may have, you know, a couple of little new wrinkles for us and stuff like that, but it's all going to be pretty similar, I feel like. Obviously, I'm
you comfortable with that last year?
Oh, yes, I'm very comfortable. I'm more comfortable than ever. I have to be. I have no choice.
Have a transition at quarterback this year. Can you sort of talk about what that is and then adjust on your end?
You know, we're going to miss Thad. Thad was a fantastic quarterback and a fantastic guy in the huddle. You know, he brought tons of energy, and it was a pleasure to have him. But of course, you know, every year you're going to lose players. You just got to close ranks and move on. And Sean's going to do a fantastic job. Fantastic job. I know you probably said John.
I got it wrong.
I got you.
Cool, man. How much confidence do you have in Coach Kickoff after he's brought you from the cellar of the ACC to, you know, right there in the middle of the pack and higher than that? How much confidence do you have in Coach Kickoff?
Oh, we have immense confidence. He has confidence in us, so why not have confidence in him? You know what I'm saying? But you know, he's a great guy, character, integrity, and you know, you want to play for a guy like that. You know, you can't ask for anything else from a coach.
You guys have taken steps each of the last couple of years from winning a game to winning multiple conference games to kind of being now on the doorstep of going to a bowl. And you sort of talk about what's the next step for Duke.
Well, of course we want to make a bowl game. Of course we want to, you know, we want to win the ACC championship. But you know, we have to play each snap like it's our last. We got to play hard every play, and you know, that'll take care of itself.
And how thrilled and excited were you and the rest of the team when you learned that Coach was staying at Duke, committed to Duke, and not going to Tennessee?
I love this person. No, it was, you know, we were sweat bullets. People asking me, Brian, do you know anything? I'm like, how am I supposed to know? I'm in the same position as you are. No, but that just showed how much faith he had in us, how much he's put into our program, into rebuilding our program into a program that, you know, into an elite program, and that means a lot. That if you thought we were respect for him, before that, it's just off the roof now. It's just great to hear that, because it would have been easier for him to go to Tennessee. He's been there for so long. He knows the place very well, but it just meant so much for him to stay.
How did you learn he was staying? Did he have a team meeting and tell you guys? And how did you learn that he was not going anywhere?
He told us. He had a team in. He let us know.
Did he add any humor to it, or was he very serious about it? Because Coach can have humor.
No, I mean, obviously, he always brings humor to us, and but he was pretty serious about it. And of course, if you've seen us, when he said that I'm staying, we're like, we kind of just sat back in our seat. But it was nerve-wracking, but we knew that whatever the decision he would make, it would have been the best decision, because that's why he didn't tell anybody. He wanted to figure out what was best for him and his family. And obviously we're very fortunate that it was us. So.
Hey Brian, how much, obviously being in the mix last year was fun. We're also playing in that offense. I mean, people were talking about Duke football, because of that kind of fun offense to watch and being back in the mix. How much fun was last year?
Oh, it's been fun every year. It's been fun since he's been here. It's it's an explosive offense. You love seeing your guys. It's fun because if you give your quarterback time, he's gonna. And we've got fantastic athletes at wide receiver also. They're gonna get open. And when you see them catch the ball, you can just run, because they're gonna make a play. They're gonna juke somebody out, and it's just so much fun to play the game, and it's so much fun to watch film, because because we know we have confidence that our offense is going to work, and we know it works because it's worked for Coach Cut in the past, and the more we have more confidence in, the more we're in it, the more we can run it to a T, and it's so much fun. I can't really explain. Obviously, you can tell in words how much fun it is.
What's the most fun part about it?
Scoring. I mean, offense got to score points. Nothing's like scoring a touchdown. Hearing your fans scream their lungs out. That is something you just can't compare anything to. Right, and just playing. Playing. You're out there with your boys. You with these guys all year long. Just going out there and it's like, let's go out there and do this thing. It's so much fun.
Can you talk about which other offensive linemen have really improved this spring and the past year?
I would say all the guys have. Kyle, Kyle's gotten so much stronger, and he's looking great on looking great in drills. And Brandon Harper, he just came really the offense last year. Came the offensive line. And he's doing a phenomenal job. He's looking great, looking strong, looking quick. And Brian Moore, who's coming back, he's a great player for us, and he's a strong guy, and he knows what he's doing. On our right tackle position, John Needham is doing a fantastic job, and we're gelling together. We hang out together, and we just know what kind of people we are. And we know what our strengths are. We know how to talk to each other. We know how to push each other. We know how to encourage each other. Because not everybody responds to getting yelled at. Not everybody gets response to just give them a pat, a little encouraging pat on the back. We know how each other ticks, and that's great, because we have to be able to work as one.
Is it more important for the offensive line as a group to be able to work together than it is for the other position? Just because you guys are working as a unit, you
Every position is important, Chief. Everything's important. Obviously, yes, we have to work as one. We have to be on the same page, or something's going to happen, and we don't want our quarterback to get annihilated. Other guys, they have to work together. Receivers have to make sure they're on the same page. They run the right routes, because you don't want them running into each other. And also the quarterback to the receiver, they have to be on the same page. You have to know, make sure they have the same play. So everybody has to work together. That's how you become successful. Everybody has to work as one.